Notice: the following video contains product placement, commentary, and/or review of an item that was purchased for full retail price and was not provided by a third party for the means of review. The facts and opinions stated herein are my own and are being provided to the general community for the means of education, discussion, and advice based upon my own experiences.
She's up all night to get some. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky.
Hey everybody, it's time for an honest review of the Billboard wireless Bluetooth pill speaker. Model number Bravo 2431. Designed in USA, made in China. And as we can see here, manufactured by ESI Cases and Accessories in New York, New York. It advertises extreme bass. I highly doubt that. It says an FM tuner. I wondered about that. It says a 3 hours talk and music time. Endless music and talk time. Hands-free calling with a built-in microphone. Extreme bass. Haha. It doesn't say anything on both sides, and it's got a USB charger and whatnot. Was taped on. Now this is a Dollar General purchase. My expectations are really not high at all. You know why? Because I went to Dollar General once and bought those. Can you focus? There we go. Yeah. These cheap little Billboard Bluetooth earpieces. And, I didn't expect much. And I didn't get much. In fact, they were so underwhelming, I didn't even do a video on them. And maybe I will. Because those suckers have a definite low-end cutoff. Like somewhere around 250 hertz. It's like really high, so you have no bass at all. But the real kicker, those things are in mono. It's in mono. I could have dealt with the frequency response, but they were in mono. And the system beeps within the unit, like for when connections made or you adjust the volume. It's a very loud, ear-splitting beep right in your ears. It's like, okay, I've got my phone volume all the way up and the speakers all the way up, and even the beep is still louder than that. Like, ridiculous. So it's a very poor implementation. And yeah, so basically I just did a review on those accidentally. But anyway, I apologize if the color rendering is off. I'm just shooting with a cell phone camera and, an LED lamp. We'll go over the manual in a minute. We've got a standard aux cable, standard USB to micro. On the outside, we've got a USB and a micro USB, a TF card reader, aux in. Alright, there's specifications for those of you playing along at home. 3 by 3 watts. On the front, we've got a fat button. That's presumably a microphone port. And we've got 3 buttons, a plus, minus, and an M, which I'm assuming is mute. Well, like I said, I'll look into the specs. So there's a quick unboxing, and we're going to move on to manual setup and all that stuff.
Now, we're going to delve into the instruction manual for a bit. I scanned the instruction manual here with my Canon Pixma TR4522 all-in-one printer, scanner, and copier, and this review gave me the opportunity to do my first scan on this particular device. I apologize for the moire pattern. Moire, however you pronounce it. I need a little more practice scanning, I guess. I scanned it in color because grayscale didn't really look good. Yeah, I need more practice, I guess. Please excuse the minor stains. There was a tiny incident with a Dunkin' iced coffee nearby after I shot the video. Anyway, here's the manual. There's not much to see. They really stripped it down to the barest of instructions, but I found them fairly succinct and mostly clear to understand. As expected, the front cover shows the product, but strangely neglects to mention the model number. Below the fold, there's a brief description of the package contents and necessary copyright legal mumbo-jumbo. Now, over on the right, here's a pictorial view of the device and its controls and ports, and below that, a brief explanation of the functions and how to use them. The reverse of the manual includes all the FCC warnings, battery safety warnings, do not open this warnings, proper charging procedures, which, in my opinion, should have been part of the standard direction set instead of what seems like an afterthought buried within the parts of the instructions, most ignored by users. And then finally, the warranty. And if you look very close at the bottom right, the warranty claims specifically mention a shipping and handling fee of $11.95. This does not include the shipping cost for the user to send a defective product to ESI Cases and Accessories, Inc. in New York, New York. When you factor all of that in, are you really going to ship a $10 device to New York City for double the purchase price? I wonder if that's what they're gambling on. The user discovers it costs too much to send in some crappy Bluetooth speaker for warranty work, which, let's be fair, it's not going to be repaired. It's just going to be swapped out with another one on the shelf and yours gets thrown out. Or you're going to keep it that doesn't work, toss it in the trash, and go buy another one. I mean, not only is that not consumer friendly from the point of the cost of just a shipping and handling fee that's more than the device costs to buy brand new, but it's also not environmentally friendly because it indirectly encourages you to just throw the piece of crap away when it breaks instead of sending it in and paying more than you paid for it to get it fixed. Now, we are going to move on to a little bit of music testing and a little bit of frequency response testing. And this is going to be a rather interesting trail we're going to go down. So, let's get to it.
Okay, so Audacity's running off the microphone. It's plugged into the computer. Whoop. Over the Bluetooth speaker, there's the phone that's going to be playing media. And for the full overhead view, hey, look, it's a Mini 806. Got it back to working. Even though the battery's shot, it works good as a downward firing camera. On. I got a blue.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
BB, Billboard, BT, Bluetooth, pill, BB, BTP, BB.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, well, some of the words are intelligible. Okay, so it is finally connected. So the first thing we're going to do is get horizontal orientation. Okay, we're going to start off testing left and right to see its stereo. Okay.
Left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left.
All right, what I've just discovered is we are currently it's a mono mix down. Both left and right channels come out both speakers.
And now we're going to do a 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz audio sweep.
Before we continue, I feel it only fair to mention I'm using an IUCAS condenser microphone, model number SF-666. That's Sierra Foxtrot dash Mark of the Devil. It's an Amazon cheapie, and it is advertised as having a 50 hertz to 16 kilohertz frequency response.
So understand off the bat that
some of what will be coming out of the speaker may not be audible by the microphone, or maybe the speaker is really worse than the microphone. We'll find out, and that's part of what this test is for.
Now, what have I learned? Well, I heard the high end cut out around 15.8 kilohertz. So that's pretty high up into the treble range. The human hearing usually is around 20 kilohertz is the high end. I can hear all the way up to 20 kilohertz amazingly, and I can hear all the way down at 20 hertz amazingly, despite all the loud music I've listened to, and despite all the equipment noise and workplace noise and casino noise and concerts and stuff. So I still have my full range. So I did hear this cut out around 18.5, and it kicked in. Yeah, I'm starting to hear around like 76, 78 hertz is when I start hearing something. So even though it's definitely not a flat response, it's kicking in, around 80 hertz, which is not bad.
Let's start with some oldies. That's gonna be annoying. And it distorts fiercely. Alright, let's
She's up all night singing song. I'm up all night singing song. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky.
Let's get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night.
You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, Sin City's cold and empty.
Oh, you don't play WMAs. You suck. Alright, now let's take you back to some 90s. This is not gonna go well.
Base 305 has created CyberDisk. Base 305. This is the music of the future. This is the music of the future.
This is a good one.
Anybody do the things you do before? They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when I'm done, I'll make you do it all again. I say, oh my God, I see you walking by.
Direcciones. Where'd I put you? Right here. Okay. You can play through USB. I'm not going to test that. It's got an aux input. I'm not going to test that. It's got micro SD slot. I'm not going to test that. Plug in the micro USB cable into the micro USB port as an antenna. Short press the mode button to go to FM radio mode. After entered into radio mode, play pause button for searching an available station. Okay. So I need to plug the micro USB cable into the micro USB port as an antenna. Well, I don't know where I put it. Oh, this little dummy thing? Yeah, this little thing. I mean, do you realistically think that this thing is going to be any kind of antenna? Alright, so I'm supposed to press the, short press the mode button until I get to the FM section.
The radio motor.
Short press the play pause button for searching for an available station.
Back to in the background, tensions with the United States over trade.
Well, I'm glad you...
Hello? Hello?
4. I mean...
David Quo there of the Smart Investor Service.
Okay.
And we're going to go to Pennsylvania now.
If all you can get is NPR, then you're a pretty useless FM tuner. I mean, I know I'm kind of in a fringe area, but I do pick up a lot of stations. Okay, well, there we have it. It's a speaker, and it plays music. It talks to you in a foreign language.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The radio motor.
Alright, well, whatever. It's a speaker. It does the job. I might use it at work. I might just say, hey, I just wasted money on this for nothing. Or maybe I'll give it to Mom and say, here, knock yourself out. I don't know. There it is.